Good evening and welcome to the Thai PBS World. Today there is protest site by a group called Rasadon Group. They staged a protest in Ratchadamnern Klang area avenue and also at the Democracy Monument all the way to 14th of October Memorial. Speakers on each stage are discussing different issues and demands such as the Prime Minister's resignation, a new constitution, reform of the monarchy and education, among others. The road surface has been sprayed with graffiti calling for democracy. Police are stationed around the area to keep the peace and handle traffic, but crowd control officers have not yet been seen there during the daytime. At 6:40 p.m., it was announced from the main protest stage at the memorial that the demonstration was ending and that the other stages should wrap up for the day. There is another demonstration underway in front of Government House. The protesters plan to stay overnight. This protest is organized by an activist network from Jana district of Songkhla province and is asking the government to revoke the city plan and cancel the Jana industrial project. Protesters have closed Bangkok's Ratchadamnern Klang Avenue outbound and erected several small stages for speakers. The protest site covers the area around the Democracy Monument and all the way to the October 14 Memorial. Speakers on each stage are discussing different issues and demands, and they remain in the Government House area tonight for Jana District Group. The three new COVID-19 cases, all of whom are Thai returnees from Thailand-Myanmar border in Thai Khilek area, were reported in Thailand northern province of Chiang Rai today. The three new cases are not included in the 18 new cases reported by the CCSA today. Dr. Thosapon Bunchong, the provincial health chief, said today that the three new asymptomatic cases, a Thai man and two women, worked at the same entertainment venue in Thai Khilek and are now in a local quarantine facility. Governor Prachon Patsakul launched a cleanup campaign today in all 18 districts of the province. Officials and members of the public helped to clean and disinfect public places such as bus terminals, shopping malls, tourist destinations and residents in an attempt to convince potential tourists that the province is safe. Despite a recent outbreak of the virus, which has so far infected 37 people, all except one in Myanmar. The governor assured that the outbreak is now under control, saying that more than 5,000 people have been tested and none of them were infected. So far, 162 Thai returnees from Thai Khilek are being held in 5 local quarantine facilities in the province. In Thai Khilek, 73 cases have so far been reported. Officials have also been warned to prepare for Thais returning from Laos via Chiang Khong district after Laotian officials ordered the lockdown of Ton Phuong Thao, where a number of Thais work in casino. Thailand recorded 18 new COVID-19 cases today, 17 of whom are arrival from abroad and in-state quarantine, and one locally transmitted. CCSA spokesman Dr. Tawisin Wisanuyotin told the media today that the new locally transmitted case is a 29-year-old medic at a private hospital in Bangkok who was working in alternative state quarantine, adding that she was in close contact with another medic who had earlier been diagnosed with COVID-19. The medic developed a fever, muscle pains, and a sore throat before she tested positive on Tuesday. She is the 6th case involving medics working in ASQ facilities. According to standard practice, Dr. Tawisin said that all medical personnel working at ASQ facilities must wear PPE and take a shower after work, but there is no need for them to be isolated because those in quarantine are clear, with the majority of them already testing negative for the disease. Because of the infection of the 6 medics, he said that 851 people who were classified of being at high risk have been traced and tested for COVID-19, with 745 of them cleared of the contagion and remaining results are still pending. The 17 imported cases today are 2 Thai women and 2 Swiss men arriving from Switzerland, 2 Thai women aged 16 and 63 returning from Sweden, a 65-year-old American and 28 Filipina arriving from the Philippines, a 58-year-old American arriving from the US, a 23-year Italian and 23-year-old American arriving from Britain, a Nepali woman from Nepal, a 35-year-old Kenyan from Kenya, a 53-year Thai woman returning from Russia, a 23-year-old Thai man and 30-year Thai woman returning from Italy, and a 52-year-old Thai man returning from Libya. Cumulative infections in Thailand to date are 4,169, with 3,888 recoveries. 221 others are still being treated in hospitals. And that's all from Thai PBS World tonight. Thank you very much for watching.